Bon dia everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be going and doing the Chatterbox quest, the Chatterbox Exotic SMG. It's a great SMG, especially since the TU22 buffs. You can obviously get this dropped in Countdown, etc, exotic caches and stuff, but you may not know that there is a craftable blueprint for this. And it's repeatable as long as, once you have a Chatterbox, it's not on your person. So if you're doing this for the first time, you have a Chatterbox, make sure it's not on your person or in your stash, put it on an alt. So what you can see in the background is we're just in the underground. And the reason for it is we're trying to get hyena faction keys. So you get those off those key boxes on the side of the wall. Because we're going to need those, because to get the exotic parts, we're going to be opening hyena faction crates. Okay, so we need at least 4 keys. It's better to have more. So obviously you can come to the underground here, and it's RNG, whether or not the key drops is the one you want, or you can do the hyena faction missions. There's boss drops keys and hyena faction bounties also, and they will drop a hyena key. So once you've got your keys, we've got to go get the hyena faction boxes, and they're in 3 areas. They're Downtown East, Federal Triangle, and what's the third one? Judiciary Square. You've got to get 1 part in each of these areas. So we've got to go to the locations where we know hyena faction crates are. Okay? Or hyena lock boxes. So what we're going to do now is fast travel to this DC East checkpoint and run our way down to that hyena loot box. Complete. Once you come out, you just turn left and follow the objective marker on the screen, as you can see. It's not that hard. Or maybe it is. We've got to go past it. And in this little alleyway, you've got to shoot to lock, go up the ladder, etc. Just follow it. There's only one way to go. The reason we said earlier on was to get more keys than the 4 that we definitely know we're going to need, is because it is RNG based, whether or not the exotic part will actually drop from the box. It's not guaranteed. So I'm going to open this one now. Hyena key needed, and we didn't get the exotic part. It'll be red, very obvious, like every other quest. So we're going to go check another one. It's not here on my map, but there is one in this bounty area. So we're going to make our way down here. And there isn't a bounty active, so we can just run through. So we're just running through to where that box is, and once you've found it on your map, it will be marked on the map. It's just the fact that I didn't open it last time I did this bounty area. It is good for the cardio, this one. Quite pleasant when there's no ads running around, actually. Drop down the elevator, make your way to the car park. And it's right at the back of the room of the car park, where the ad spawns, the boss comes out if you had a bounty going on in here. So make your way there. And cross your fingers, basically. So here it is. And jobs are good in. We've got our first SMG part. That's Judiciary Square knocked off the list. And now we're going to Federal Triangle. So there's one here. And just make your way there. You might encounter some ads on the way. You don't have to engage with them. And as you're doing a sort of quest, searching for shit, best have your world map on normal, so it just makes life a little bit easier rather than running into heroic mobs or whatever. Don't have to impress anybody when you're running around looking for exotic parts. You come into this area again, it's another activity area, but come up this ladder on the side of this scaffolding and turn left at the end. And there is a hyena box here. So open that, fingers crossed. There we go. Got our second exotic part. And now we're off to Downtown East. And the best ones are inside Grand Washington Hotel mission. There's actually 2 boxes in this mission. So if you don't get it on the first one, you can continue to the second one, which is just where you meet Kelso on the roof just before the boss battle, before you jump over the yellow tar. Okay, but the first one, not too far into the mission, so that's good. make your way around here into the bathroom. And there you go. So open it up. And that's our third exotic part. We've got 3 pieces now, so that's great. What we've got to do now is find the blueprint. So that is in the bank mission. It's about a quarter of the way. Well, you've got to do 2 things really. So about a quarter of the way through, you've got to grab the secret key. So go off this name boss, and he obviously drops a key. That's the one to progress the mission. Now, once you pick that up, if you follow through here, many of you would have seen this before, but over here, just wiggle around a little bit until the interact comes up, open it up, and grab the key.
Wonder what that unlocks.
Once you make your way downstairs, clear out the ads in this bit. Don't know why I'm wearing a shotgun in this one, but I am. Seems to have done the job. Make your way into the vault, as you normally would with the mission, but before you go any further, because you've got that secret key, you can open up these gates on the left hand side. And what's inside is that final hyena lockbox. So open it up, and it will give you the blueprint. Run back to the White House, and then you can go craft yourself a lovely new Chatterbox. And job's a good one. So there we go. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.